All right, so we're starting off the forecast with a weak disturbance today. It's only really bringing some scattered cloud cover to parts of the area and a few lingering isolated showers in the far north. Otherwise, we do have another dry period pretty much tomorrow through the weekend, so it should be pretty pleasant with gradually warming temperatures. And then the next main system that we're looking at is going to be mainly Monday night, as we're looking at widespread showers and also a chance for some thunderstorms across the area. Cannot rule out stronger storms or possibly severe. We're still watching that as the models come into better agreement. So here's the current conditions as of 12:30 today. The satellite imagery, you can see there's a break across the area right now, but with this weak disturbance, it is starting to fill back in from the west. So you could have partly to mostly cloudy skies into a good deal of the afternoon before all pushes eastward. And then the radar you can see off to the east. There could be some more showers that fill in up in the far north to northeast, but right now the coverage isn't that great. Again, here's the lingering chance, mainly a slight chance to about 30% in the far northeast mountains, but expect clearing skies this evening into Friday as this wave pushes eastward. So there is some fire weather concerns that go on into this extended dry period that we have. Here's the minimum relative humidities for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and also the winds that you can see, basically expecting northwest winds Friday, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then for Saturday, northwest with magnitudes a lot lower, pretty much around 5 miles per hour, up to 10 in the mountains. And then for Sunday, winds are going to be shifting ahead of this next system out of the southeast to south and increasing 5 to 10 miles per hour. So we cannot rule out fire danger concerns mainly Friday and Saturday with those lower RHs. So pay attention to any statements that come out. So the weekend does look nice for outdoor activities. Saturday should be pretty much clear and sunny. Here's your high temperatures. A lot of the areas in the mid to upper 60s and then lower 70s across central Georgia. And then by Sunday, the clouds do increase somewhat, but only pretty much up to partly cloudy skies. And the temperatures are a bit, I would say, about 5 degrees warmer than Saturday. So very nice weekend on tap. So with all this dry period that we've had, primarily in the southern majority of our area, this is really a really strong gradient that you can see in our past rainfall. This is the 30-day departure from normal. And in far north Georgia, it's actually been about 5 to 8 inches above normal for pretty much the monthly total if you go back 30 days. And then it drastically goes much lower as you go mainly south and east of the I-85 corridor. So a lot of central and east central Georgia is really about 2 to 3, possibly even 4 inches below normal. So this all contributes to the abnormally dry and even a low-end drought starting to occur in east central Georgia. You can see the current drought information statement layout on the left, and from 2 weeks ago, there's hardly any location that was abnormally dry. So it is starting to dry out fairly quickly across the area, so we're going to have to really watch this if there's any drought concerns as we go into the spring, if we don't start to pretty much average back out across central Georgia. Okay, now focusing on to the next system. This is primarily an upper disturbance, as you can see, one of the models on the left. It's pretty good area of moisture that comes across the area, mainly Monday afternoon into the overnight. The energy with this storm, with this system, is actually the latest models have it a little bit higher, and the shear could be a little bit stronger, so I don't want to downplay any thunderstorm development. So we cannot rule out some strong to severe with this, but it's still fairly far out, so we'll just keep updating it and monitor the changes in the forecast as we get closer. Otherwise, it should be widespread rainfall. There's a secondary weaker wave that could push across the area Tuesday behind it, but the energy is much lower with that, so that could just be some scattered to isolated showers. Here's the greatest chances of precip as we go through that period. Likely chances of showers and possible thunderstorms by Monday going into the northwest majority of the area. Then Monday night, it really should spread farther south and east. So I would expect these percentages to increase with time as we get closer. It is starting to pinpoint more in the Monday afternoon into overnight based on some of the agreement in the models recently. And then Tuesday, we've got general chance across much of the area just based on the uncertainty with the backside of that system. Total rainfall forecast. This is out through 7 days total, but we pretty much aren't going to have much of anything until that Monday into Tuesday period. So it's pretty much a 2-day total of mainly 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch, with the highest expected in north and northeast Georgia. And then just to sum up the temperature trends through the forecast period here, you can see gradual warming. I picked 2 sites, Atlanta and Macon, but both show the same trend. We warm up pretty much above normal by the end of the weekend into Monday ahead of that system, and then we cool back down as we get a cold front on the back side of it. And you could see possibly temps as low as into the low 40s by Wednesday morning. So again, here's the summary slide, mainly just focusing on the system on Monday into early Tuesday. But the slides should be up now online, and if you have any questions, I'll go ahead and take them.